Chapter 3. Soft Control. The 4 quiet moves. Many hook it never looks like control. It looks like affection that arrives late. Apologies that sound poetic, and promises that glow just bright enough to blind you. Introduction control in its quiet form isn't a command. It's a rhythm. It's the subtle choreography of attention and withdrawal, designed not to dominate you outright, but to train your emotional reflexes. These are the 4 moves of soft control behaviors so subtle that you mistake them for love struggling to breathe. Move 1. Breadcrumbing. The economy of attention, a few texts here, a compliment there, never enough to feel secure, just enough to keep you hoping. Breadcrumbing works because it mirrors variable reward conditioning, the same principle used in slot machines and social media algorithms. Each small dose of connection creates a dopamine spike, convincing you the next one will complete the pattern. Eat, never, dos. You start filling in the blanks yourself. She's just busy. She's probably thinking about me. But she isn't offering clarity. She's offering crumbs, and you've learned to survive on them. Rule card. Breadcrumbs feel like a meal when you're starving for meaning. Move 2. Weaponized indifference. Love on a dimmer switch, you share a story. She glances at her phone. You reach for her hand. She adjusts her sleeve. It's not rejection. It's non-reaction. Weaponized indifference is the illusion of neutrality. It creates an emotional vacuum so intense that you'll do anything to fill it. You'll talk more, explain more, try harder. And the harder you try, the more validation she owns. This tactic isn't conscious cruelty. It's a control loop born from fear of vulnerability. Indifference allows her to keep connection on her terms. Always half-closed, always safe. Move 3. Ambiguous framing. The fog of meaning. I never said that. You're overreacting. It's not what I meant. Ambiguity is a shield. It prevents accountability without breaking the illusion of empathy. Every sentence has 2 exits, both leading back to her innocence. You start doubting your perception, questioning your memory, and once you begin rewriting reality to preserve peace, the war is already over. Philosophically, ambiguity serves one function: to maintain power through confusion. If clarity is oxygen, ambiguity is smoke. It fills every room until you forget what breathing felt like. Move 4. Gentle gaslighting. Doubt in disguise, not the kind that screams, the kind that whispers, the kind that tells you you're too sensitive, too intense, or reading too much into it. Each denial corrodes the boundary between perception and reality, and when you start apologizing for feeling, you've already surrendered your frame. Gentle gaslighting thrives on your need to be fair. You want to believe the best in her, so you edit yourself down. Smaller, quieter, more agreeable. And that's how strength dissolves. Not through defeat, but through Story vignette. He remembers one night, her silent treatment stretched for hours. He paced, replaying every word he'd said. When she finally spoke, it was with calm detachment. I just needed space. Relief flooded him. He apologized for needing her too much. But that night, something shifted as boundaries rewrote themselves. He started managing her moods instead of his own. That's when he stopped being her partner and became her regulator. Philosophical undercurrent soft control doesn't demand obedience. It manufactures voluntary compliance. It's the most elegant form of dominance. The kind where you think you still choosing. In every century, philosophers warned of this subtle tyranny. Not the ruler with a sword, but the one who convinces you to love your chains. Rule card: true control doesn't need to shout. It just needs you to explain yourself.